This is a weekly reading for Capricorn. So first of all, a shuffle. Please don't forget to like the video. It really gets out there. And then I can do more and more of these types of readings for you. Also, if you can relate to any part of the reading, then please do leave a comment or share. There's also links in the description if you'd like to buy me a coffee or if you want a personal reading. So let's just lay down your cards on the table. And tune in around your energies. Okay, something here about moving away from a toxic situation or from some toxic people. Okay, the energy I get here is you breaking free. Okay, but also that you're gonna face up to your inner demons. Okay, I do sense there's been a lot of distractions in the form of people or bad habits, perhaps looking too much at social media, eating too much, drinking too much, watching too much TV, just not facing up to the issue here. Okay, but quite clearly it shows you are. You're going to face up to things once and for all, and in facing up to things, then new doors will open for you. Things will then start to change, because so far it's like you've been brushing things under the carpet, burying your head in the sand, pushing something to one side. But no, things are changing here. So I do sense there's going to be some positive changes on the way. It's interesting you get two major cards first of all. So there's some major issues around you, but also some big changes taking place as well. And also both cards are reversed as well, which gives me this negative momentum. It's like things have been working against you. You know, it's like one challenge after another, like being at the fairground playing that game with the frogs and the hammer, hitting one down, another pops up, hit that down, another pops up. And so it's been going on, but there's this change, there's this shift, something comes out of the woodwork, which gives you more clarity around the situation. There's a lot of clouds around you at the moment, okay? But those clouds are shown to disperse, to reveal the sun, which was always there. So the clouds represent your own problems, your own issues, and it just shows you are going to work through these, okay? Things are going to open up for you. Another major card, that's very unusual and also reversed as well. So again, it's very much confirmation of this negative momentum. Just imagine like this wheel has been spinning against you, just away from you. But things are starting to change. So as the wheel slows down, it's about to turn, but then it creates a lot of friction. So that's why the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Okay, it's like an elastic band. You pull it back, so it goes back, let go, and then it projects itself forward. This is kind of where you're at the moment. Okay, it's difficult. Like being on a plane and going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. Yet another major card, and also reversed as well. This is most unusual. So there is this change, you know, on the way. But there's also a strong sense of doing something the wrong way around. You know, I think what it's saying is there's no road to happiness. There is no road to happiness, okay? But what it's saying is that happiness is the road. And it's like you come to realise that, okay? It's like, it's inside out. Yeah, in the sense of you find it within yourself and then it starts showing up on the outside. Yeah, sometimes things can just happen which make you feel happy for a little while. Okay, but really things on the outside can't make you happy permanently, okay? It's only when you find that happiness within yourself, then when it matches up on the outside, it's more of a permanent happiness. That's on the way, okay? And there's a strong sense of drawing a line in the sand once and for all. Right, okay, we've got an upright card, which isn't a major card. So things are changing, you know, it's time, you know, it's time for change now, okay? It doesn't matter how long it's been going on for. In fact, I feel it's been going on for far too long, It's past its sell-by date. Do check the fridge as well to make sure nothing needs to be thrown out, okay? But I do sense things becoming more settled. It's like in slowing down, you see what needs to be done. You know, it's like you're on a train and you're trying to make out what the signs say, but you can't because the train is moving too fast. You're missing things. Like being in that computer game or playing that computer game, wanting to move to the next level, but you haven't picked up the gold coin or the key. So in your case, something needs to be looked at here, and then new doors can open for you. I'm getting much more security here coming in for you. Okay, there's some good news around money, work, or around a security issue. So it could well be you're going to gain more certainty or even more commitment here. I see you reading up on something as well, just learning something. A lot of studying going on here with you. So the advice here is to be in touch with your emotions, but don't drown in your emotions, okay? Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You've done that far too much. You've had your fingers burnt. You've been let down. Someone's been taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted. Just be in touch with your emotions. So it is implying your mind being in control, but taking on board what your heart has to say. Because really the extremes aren't good, you know. If your heart's in control, you wear your heart on your sleeve, people take advantage of you. If your mind is in control but doesn't listen to the heart, then it causes this inner resentment, okay. But the feeling here is of your mind being in control but taking on board what your heart has to say, and then you just move forward. Balance, okay. Another major card. It's interesting, we've got a whole line of major cards here. Upright, okay, so it is giving me more balance coming in, so it implies again everything's connected, you know, the heart and the mind working together, you finding more balance, you finding more harmony. Yeah, there is this process which you're going through, okay, there's a lot of healing which is taking place. Could well be something here around a soulmate or twin flame connection, but there's a lot of healing which needs to take place. Because look at the cards, you've got these two people here, you and your twin, if you like, or your soulmate or twin flame, and it's like kebab skewers. You're kind of sort of going around and around. It's like you're opposites, but you're the same. Okay, so you kind of sort of share the same soul, if you like. If you like have a heart shape, you cut it in half, fits together perfectly, but completely different, like mirror images of each other, like black and white tiles which go together perfectly. So I do feel some type of process which you're going through around a soul connection here, because things spiritually are perfect. You're always together spiritually, but in a physical, in an emotional, around communication, things are far from perfect. There could be other people involved, distance involved, issues that need to be resolved. Notice this card and this card. It's an interesting deck, this one. There's two Sun cards in this pack, and there's also two Death cards as well. So really what that is saying, I really do feel it shows some stuff is going to come towards you, some clouds, some issues which you're going to resolve, okay. It's like everything's kind of sort of shaken up, you know, your whole world has been shaken up with what's been happening and what's going to come up, but it will settle, okay. It will reveal this beautiful scene which was always there. And the reason why the two Sun cards have come up is it's very much stating that you are going to face up to your inner demons once and for all, and it will throw up all types of stuff. It won't be easy. You're kind of sort of moving from one state to another, you know, like a plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.